Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck? I just joined the wrong set. Well, that's effed up. I don't think I've ever done that before. That's when you know you're playing the good magic. When you're like, I'm gonna play Ascension Restored, and you're like, when did these cards get in there? Immerwolf's back. The F is going on. I guess we have to play. Well, fuck. Guess we're taking this guy over Tragic Slip. How did I do that? It makes me sad. Well, sweet. Dungeon Geists over Tragic Slip. Do I really want to commit the... Well, we'll see how the draft goes before I decide if I want to commit myself to this nonsense. Sure. Flying guy that does a tapping thing. It's kind of neat. Got the flare. Got semi-late removal, blood feud. What excites me here? Not much. It's amazing how much my brain is just cleansed of this format. I'm like, what are these cards? Like this guy, I think I'll just go for this. 5/5 for 4 is pretty decent. I'm not crazy about the werewolves, but things happen. That guy's okay. Not see much blue. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's okay. He's not bad. I'm not crazy about getting double red. White's looking a little more open. Don't really want to be green in this format that badly, unless you have the right cards for it. Join the wrong draft format. That's awesome. So, not much white, not much good red. I think this thing, sadly. I like these guys. I like Griptide. I like some of this green. Might Table, not crazy about him. I think it's just cool, flying, undying. The Recluse is really nice though. Cool, flying, undying. Can't beat. Eyeballs, Curse, Finds. Nothing great. I like Forge Devils. I want to stay out of the way of green. He's not bad. We might play the red, so got another one. We'll stay out of the way of green. Got one of these. Got green's coming pretty hard, but F it. Take more of these guys. They're cool, unless you get them too early. Nah. This is cool with the right cards, but unless I open a Fiend Hunter, I'm not excited. Not crazy about this. This is okay. I hate to not have this and then get Fiend Hunter. I don't know if Fiend Hunter is more worth playing than all of these, though. And this is not enough of a white thing to really make me want to be white, whereas the red is so far it's enough to make me want to play red. How in do we want to go on Forge Devil? I don't know, he messes some shit up. And I just don't like the Hinterland dude that much. Fling is fine. That guy's I love Wild Hunger, but I just don't want to be green. Nothing exciting here. Whatever. Yeah, interesting. Wasn't expecting these cards at all. I mean, I was expecting entirely different cards. Entirely different brain. Let's see. Whoa. Well, we can get rid of that. How do I make the big card appear? Grasp of Phantoms is nice. Delver, Recludus, this thing's good. Grasp of Phantoms is fine, though. Wait, it's up here, right? Big card, yeah. That's pretty cool. It's like even bigger than that one. Just drag this. Oh, big card! Big card. Pretty self-explanatory pick. So far, I'm getting it a little bit in the air. I'm hitting you for a little bit, then I'm flinging some dude at you. You just perma-tap something, right? Oh, I thought that was the freaking... Ah! Always wanted to do that combo. No, I'm never going to get to. Unless I accidentally play this format again. Okay, so Geist Flame or Geist Catcher's Rig. I'm tempted to go Rig here just because I've got a lot of things that do 1 damage, even if they're not at the same speed. And I don't have much in the late. Geist Catcher's... Well, I got... These are 4 drops. It's hard to say. Probably affects more games, but affects more games in a bigger way. It's fine. I guess I could have taken that white dude if I wanted to get it on white, but I'm not crazy about it. Okay, every color but mine. Assholes. This is not a good pack for me. Traveler's Amulet would help me splash something if I felt like splashing. It just seems early to take it. If I ended up being white or black, I guess I'd want Cloistered Youth. But I already passed a bunch of crazy good whites, so probably not. It's just hard for me to imagine me getting out of red-blue at this point. Let's just take the potentially useful spell. I got this. Somebody's taking all the blue. Ironsmith, I guess, or this thing. Vengeance. Don't have much in the flashback territory. Really just not getting anything at this point. Don't have any. I have a little flashback. Not like I'm getting that much white either, so I don't really regret not being in white that much. It's my lucky crab. Trepanation Blade just doesn't. I'm sorry. Crab doesn't seem to fit this deck very well. Gotta say. I like Waif more than most people, maybe. More than most, less than some, equal to others. That's me. You don't want to play it, but you might have to. How we looking? That pack was not kind to us. I'm going to rape the hell out of the blue that guy took from me. These are not Avacyn Restored cards. Ugh. That was effed up. I saw, well, see, the thing that happened was it said 7. I was like, I can get in on this game right now. I can be playing in a second. But it turns out that was probably true for a lot more different. You know, I could play playing a lot of different sets for all I care. Too bad. Too bad. I think we're just this dude. Don't see anything else worth considering. Self-mill, which isn't doing much at all for me. This is probably not winning. Really just not impressed. But I'm not going green-white at this point, so... does something. Dig this guy. Was a good pack, I suppose, but I think we take the cool dude over the assistant or the Geist Flame. Because he a cool dude. Maybe we pick up an equipment for him. Like this one. What else do we got? Not much. You convince me. Maybe I'll go Curse of the Bloody Tome if they table. Dissipate, Red, Shimmering Grotto, blah 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 blah. Do this, doesn't matter. Whatever. Maybe we play Dissipate, I don't know. You sure get a lot more playables in this format than... I don't know if we're playing Flame. We're a little light on the 2-drops a little bit, because I passed all those Hinterland dudes. I was just that cool. I was like, I don't want to get tied to werewolves when I'm playing blue. I might do 2 spells. You never know what's going to happen. They just don't impress me that much. Hallberg doesn't really play well with much of my stuff. Specifically. I mean, in terms of I don't benefit from the sacrificing in a meaningful way. This is good for everybody else. There's probably going to be a few. What happened? I guess at some point now I need to decide if I'm going to play this, since I'm just not in the mood for this set, but I can act like it. But I have a limited amount of time to play the Magic, so I might as well play a set I'm interested in playing. Stormkirk's kind of fun. Maybe I'll win because I won't give a shit about what happens. And then I'll win packs I can't use. It's all coming together. Fills in a hole of sorts. We're not getting much benefit from this except for that. Puts things in my graveyard for the pike, but I don't really care. I need 2-drop creatures, sort of. Spectral Flight. You could just get in there and win with some of these flyer dudes. Maybe I'm not playing this guy. Just don't like that guy that much. Just not crazy about him. Oh, it's happening now. I'm not taking Neonet, I'm taking Curse of this shit. Yeah, gonna curse you out. Oh yeah, it just got interesting. Cursing you out. Curse of your bloody mama. She bleeding. Huh, you took the land. I'm gonna destroy that land that you took with this land destruction card. Curse of your bloody mama. It's got a nice curve, except for the 2-drop. It goes... Oh gosh. What are we gonna do with this crap? Let's go all in on Curse. I wish I had taken some of those crappy blue mill cards in the first pack. Would have been fun. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Maybe play this, we'll see. I think a lot of these things are going to fall by the wayside. Yeah, curse it up. Gots to be cursing. A little over. Okay, Runechanter's Pike in a deck that has like... How many instants and sorceries? 1, 2, 3. And they disappear from my graveyard eventually. 4. Not so good. What about Forge Devil. Maybe too many of them, until we know what they have. What about Curse of the Bloody Tome? Need more of them. How about Fling? Doesn't seem like the most relevant, although it is removal, and it makes this guy bigger. This is also removal of a sword. Getting rid of 2 cards. Seems like I should be getting serious stuff in this range, though. Dissipate is pretty questionable. One card that is ruining the gestalt of this deck. Which one is it? Mr. Self-Mill, and I don't really care about that much. I like having Dissipate, though. It's nice. This is a strange deck with only 13 creatures. But I don't care. That's what's great. I must curse the hell out of you just for fun. Or at least I want to start that way. I don't know if this deck has enough instants to make Dissipate good, because you're just sitting back with mana open very rarely. You don't have multi-options, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. The problem with this deck, obviously, is that it doesn't have great finishers, and it's doing 2 different things. Slowing things down, winning in the long term, and then trying to speed through him. Not so smart. It's tricky, silly deck. One card to rule them all. What is the card? What is the card? I feel like it's this one, but I kind of feel like I need it. For some reason, I just feel like I need it. So maybe it's Faithless Looting? Because I'm not getting super benefit from it, besides using my mana up. But I don't have enough expensive stuff to want to deal with mana flood. Oh, I got a lot of 4 drops. I do have a lot of expensive stuff. Okay. I mean, maybe I should get rid of this one instead. Yeah. Fine. I really feel like I need that Dissipate, but you know, game says no. Blue, I guess. Dissipate versus Silent, or Dissipate versus Faithless Looting. Seems like Faithless Looting's the right choice. Guess we'll see.